EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich with your outlook for the weekend of November 8th and 9th, 2025. It is Saturday. The weekend video forecast is proudly sponsored by the KP Agency in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, your local independent senior insurance agency. Medicare's annual enrollment period began October 15th, and this year it's shaping up to be one of the most turbulent yet. From rising costs to plan terminations, the landscape is changing fast. The good news, you don't have to figure it out alone. Kristen at the KP Agency helps you cut through the confusion, compare options, and make confident decisions about your coverage, offering no-cost consultations in person and virtually. Call the KP Agency at 908-329-7140. Again, that's 908-329-7140, or visit them on the web at thekpa.net, because peace of mind is the best forecast. They are the KP Agency in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, proud sponsors of the weekend video forecast. So Saturday's actually going to be a pretty good day. You might have maybe some early clouds, especially in our eastern areas, giving way to mostly sunny skies, and then the reverse is going to happen overnight. We're going to have a partly cloudy evening and then mostly cloudy overnight. Now, there is going to be a few showers moving ahead of this next system that could come in some point this evening and overnight, mainly in our central PA and northern areas. That would be the precipitation coming in later overnight, just a little bit. But most of this activity for most areas is going to be taking place on Sunday as this low pressure and the associated frontal boundary moves through. This is on the lead of a very deep trough that is settling behind this. Here's that deep trough, and here's that low pressure guiding it in. There's also an upper level low back here that could become a player in our Monday, Tuesday weather. But this will continue off to the north and east, and any precipitation with it should come to an end late Sunday evening, maybe like around midnight or so, okay? So let's take a look at the NAM high-res future simulated radar. Starting us off at 8 p.m., you can see a few showers here in parts of central PA, and it goes up toward northeast PA here. You can see just our northern areas get into a few showers overnight tonight. After, again, that mostly sunny start, clouds increasing a little bit quicker there. But this will be a few showers in those areas, not a real big deal. When we get into Sunday, we have another batch coming through with this precipitation filling in. This is not a lot of rain, and it doesn't look like it's alert-worthy rain, but it is some, and it's certainly in the form of rain. If you look up here to the far northwest of our region here, this is blue, and that is snow. That's going to be in southeastern Canada and the Quebec province. They're going to get hit with some snow up there. We are not getting into that, and we're going to be too warm for that anyway. So temperatures today are going to be very mild ahead of this frontal boundary. 60 to 67 is the temperature spread, as you see above me, and 56 to 64 on Sunday. Again, too warm for any frozen stuff. And this low pressure is going to go right over top of the area and bring those showers. And we have additional showers that go all the way through the evening. This is looking at 1 a.m., so it's just about done and moving off to the north and east at this point. And then the cold air is going to advect. And yes, this is some flurries and snow showers here in western Pennsylvania, but that's not expected to largely make into our area. However, as I switch this over to a precipitation type map, which is looking at this here, and as this low pressure moves away, the upper level low is going to dive down to the south. That's why you're getting some snow showers here for western Pennsylvania down through West Virginia, and the mountains of Kentucky and western Virginia, and also, of course, New York State. Once this passes, though, it's going to drag some lake effect cold air advection across the lakes, and there could be some snow showers late Monday night and Tuesday going across our northern tier. So don't be surprised on Tuesday if you see not only windy conditions that is expected with this trough settling overhead, but also some lake effect snow showers across parts of a region. Now, whether that's going to be sticking or not is probably not going to be a thing unless you're up in the higher elevations, and it will be just very, very minor dustings. With normal snow showers, snow squalls off the lakes really don't do a whole lot to begin with, but they can quickly cool the ground in some heavier squalls. We'll see what we're dealing with on a short-term basis when we get into Monday's video, because I want to see what this does here exactly and what the extent of these snow showers are going to be. But you have a pretty tight gradient here, pressure gradient, and that's because you have you got this stronger low here and a strong high. So in between the two, you get a tighter pressure gradient. That means we're going to have some windy conditions on Tuesday of next week. And that's going to carry this right across the lakes. And that's why you get these lake effect snow bands coming across. Now, this is going to favor the northern interior areas for that, northwest of that line. This is not like an I-95 deal. But I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere near that line or maybe even southeast of it sees a few flakes flying, it's just not going to be sticking. Okay, so there's no major snowstorm potential here like I've been hearing. I did find out the source of that information, by the way, with the CFS, and that's kind of baffling that they're using that. But either way, a few snow showers possible here on late Monday night, Tuesday, and then after that pulls away, we are back to partly to mostly cloudy skies on Wednesday with the system passing off to our north, but we are going to be milder but still below average. We're going to go from Monday and Tuesday being in the low to mid 40s for highs, and then we go to Wednesday, we're going to be in the lower 50s and remaining that way here on Thursday until that system passes. And then we have a little bit of a cooler shot coming in here at the end of the next week with intervals of clouds and sun expected. So the only chance for precipitation outside of those random snow showers or flurries or whatever on Tuesday morning, it looks like is going to be on Sunday. With the showers moving through the region, but it doesn't look like a tremendous amount of rain at any location right now. We'll continue to monitor that over the weekend. Also, we have Weather Weeklies on Sunday. It's the second Weather Weeklies of the season. It's every single Sunday, and we're not going to have it as long as last time. We almost 30 minutes for the debut because we had a lot to cover. So I'm going to do a more abbreviated version, but it's still going to be on either side of 20 minutes, which is the normal length of time for Weather Weeklies, and every Sunday throughout the winter season. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for the weekend of November 8th and 9th, 2025. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.